Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's Bingley Hall time again. I was there for the first time last year and it was good, really enjoyed it. So I'm going back. I have got a few things to take with me. So, ticket, so I'm ready to get in, don't have to queue at the door. Shopping list. Let's see how much of this I get when I get back. I'm easily distracted by all the cars and the people, so I would like to get more than what I got last year because I didn't come back with an awful lot, to be honest. But I'm only taking the Cooper S convertible, so I ain't got a lot of room. So that was kind of on purpose because I can't go to a mini show if I'm not taking a mini. If I've got a mini there, I'll take it. So yeah. And finally, I have got a t-shirt made up to wear on the day. Just to make it an experience. So it's a long way for me to go. It's like 280 miles, about 4.5 hours, and it was a lot of driving last year. For one day. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a road trip. I'm going to go down the day before, stay there that night, stay there the night of Bingley on the Sunday, and I'm going to visit a few of the YouTube guys and hopefully see some of their cars. So it's going to be a mini weekend. Is there any better weekend? So yep, Bingley Hall mini road trip weekend, and I'm going to take you guys with me. I'll film as much as I can. Between getting hopefully bargains and speaking to some of the guys, but yeah, you can come on the journey with me. So let's head to Bingley. Right, here we go. It's the morning of Bingley. Let's go and see some minis and some YouTubers. Nice, it's what I want it to look like with the chrome bumpers. Once the ERA body kit comes off. Done up like the Ghostbusters. I love the themes you can put on minis. Fantastic. In the bottles, although the original was designed for...
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, I wish you could smell inside here. It smells great. Yep, so they were designed for bottles of gin originally, as Mr. Isagonis like gin, but yeah, beer. Lovely. Very different from the indicator as well. That's my wish at some point, is a Mark 1. I love a Mark 1. And if you watch the videos, then yeah, you'll be aware that I love that colour. But if it was going to be a Mark 1, I would probably prefer one of the period colours. Look at that, lovely. Yeah, I wonder what the valuation of that is. There's nothing to it. No, watching these videos, especially being here in person, it makes you just want to go home and sit in your car and play with your car, and just passion for these cars is fantastic. So you'll know this one, this is Tom's from Total Car Reviews. I have to say, when I've seen it on camera, it doesn't quite do it justice to how it looks in the flesh. It's immaculate and it's lovely, and just the individual details are yeah, car to be proud of basically.
No, what I only do probably. It might actually, I was going to say this year, you never know now if you're ready to
So there we go, there's a lot of YouTubers there, just catching up with each other, talking minis, just the way it should be, a mini show. Paul P and Keith, Manny Tom, Kev, Gentleman's Motor Racing Team, with our back to us, Josh Smith. There was a lot more, but I think people are away to try and get their last minute bargains and see what else they can get. But it's getting a bit quieter now towards the end of the day. Very busy, a lot busier than last year. It's getting towards the end of the day, and I'm hoping to catch my eye with something, because it was mobbed in here earlier on. But nice having a slow walk round and see what I can get. I will do a section later on where I show what I did get and if I got anything off my planned list. So Bingley's finished, Bingley Hall's done for 2019. What a busy, hectic day. Really good. I got a few things that I wasn't expecting to get, and not very much off my list. So yeah, but met a lot of you guys, YouTubers, subscribers, talked a lot of mini talk, and really enjoyed it. If you've not been to this show, I recommend going to it. The weather doesn't affect it, and it's just a really fantastic atmosphere. There's no way I could have driven up home at 4.5 hours drive after that. It's quite tiring in the roads and the weather. That's why I plan to stay an extra night. So Bingley's finished, but the road trip's not finished. So the next plan is I'm going to go and see some of the YouTube guys, do a wee section on their projects, have a look around, and yeah, I'm going to let you guys see that as well. So the first one I'm going to see, which you'll see here next, is Adam Campion. This is the same night, this is the Sunday night of Bingley, and then tomorrow we're going to go and see a few others. So yeah, the next thing you'll see is Adam Campion and his garage in a few seconds. Right, my first stop is with Adam Campion, as I said, so there he is. Adam, you've seen Adam before in the garage back home, but as the tour I've come to see Adam's car. Most of you will have seen it from his own videos, but it's always nice seeing these things up close. So for those that haven't seen it, Adam, what's going to describe it? What is it?
What's the car? It's a most of what's left of a 1977 850. It came to me as a rolling shell, more or less complete with interior and engine, and now it stands as it is. It came with no outer sills fitted and some significant holes here, there and everywhere. So most of the work I've done so far, I've replaced the rear quarter on the driver's side. I fitted both outer sills, patched up the inner sills, a few patches on the boot floor, and slowly it's starting to go back together. And yeah.
What's the plan? What's the target?
Target is International Mini Meet, which feels, with the work I've still got to do, we'll roll it over and I'll look at the floor, but I've still got a bit of finishing off to do in places, and still got a couple of bits of welding to do, but once the welding is complete, it's mostly bolting stuff together, and I can make a lot more time for that, so hopefully that'll go a bit better. But
the good part.
Yeah.
Putting new stuff back on.
Yeah.
The thing I was most excited about was seeing the floor, because seeing it in the videos I thought it looks really nice, and seeing it here in the metal, that's definitely the way I'm going to go with mine. Do you want to spin it round and we'll have a look?
See what's going to fall off.
If you've not already watched Adam's jig build videos, he was very creative and
It's a bit bottom heavy.
see the subframes in and being refurbed.
Bit more.
It is, it's really, really well done. What did you put on it?
I put some Gravitex, that stuff, yeah, Gravitex over paintable stone chip. Primed it first, obviously, and then painted it with some cellulose, Pageant Blue. Oh,
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
And it's nice seeing there's no cover sills.
Yeah.
The dreaded cover sills.
Yeah.
It is, to see it and feel it, it's really, really nice. And it's convinced me. I wasn't sure to go body colour or black, but I think this has convinced me body colour.
It's never going to be a show car, it's never going to be a perfect mint example, but I think it just makes the best of what it is, I think.
The way it looks as well, the black subframe really complements the blue.
Yeah.
And it is really, really nice. And the important stuff, engine. What engine's going in it?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an A-series engine. What A-series engine yet, I don't know. I think the car originally was a Verto early one, pre-A+, but I think looking at availability and whatnot, I think it'll probably be an A+. 998's my favourite at the moment, but we'll see what comes up when the time's right. Yeah.
Yep. And I've never heard it on your channel, but does it have a name?
No, it doesn't. And I've talked about this for quite a lot with the kids. The kids want to call it Brian.
Brian.
But, I don't know. Brian seems a bit more quite a sensible name for what I want. But we'll see. I've thought about trying to come up with an A. Don't know.
It's well, you're doing a brilliant job, and I'm glad I came to see it. So,
next job's going to be finishing off these radius arms. I've put the bronze bush in that end. I've just got to get a reaming tool or find someone to ream it, and I'll fit the bearing and put the pins in.
That's on my
Nice
to-do
stuff
list.
to go on.
And then
Once,
But
I'm working on the back end, so once the rear suspension and brakes are built up and I can put wheels on, I'll get it off the jig then and support the front end, and I can start painting the bulkhead and sorting that out.
And then what's next? What comes after the Mini?
After the Mini, it's going to be Volvo. Volvo's, I've got all sorts of wonderful ideas of what I want to do with the Volvo, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, thanks for showing me around, and hopefully I'll get a chance to see it again when it's in its glory in IMM.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Got, a lot of work to do, but I'm hoping to get there with it.
Yeah. Right, thanks very much. And you got anything you want to say before I switch off?
Wish me luck.
Good luck. If you've not already, go and subscribe to Adam's channel. It's Adam Campion, and you'll see the videos he's got done at the moment are really good. If you like minis, you'll like the channel. So I'll put a link in the description, but you can go and check that out. Cheers, Adam.
Thanks.
It's the next day, and I'm still on my travels, so I'm heading home today. Long drive, but en route I'm heading to Manchester to see some of the Mini guys. So, as I did with Adam, let's have a look at some of the other guys' cars. Right, here we are, second stop. You'll recognise this man. It's Alex the DJC. So on my route home I said I would do a wee stop and check out some of the Minis, and I'm jealous. The shell he's got, I've been around it. You'll have seen it in his video, but it's like I said yesterday at Bingley, you don't appreciate it until you see it in the flesh with Tom's Mini, and it's the same here. He's landed on his feet after being conned by a man, so I'm really pleased for him. So
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous, but I've sent him a mission to find me one similar.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
there you
We'll
go.
get you one.
It's here on camera. Right, tell us what is it? What car is it?
This is a 1996 SPI shell. I bought it as a bare shell. A lot of you'll know Chris Essex Mini had done the work to it. It's in white at the moment, and it still will be staying white. I'm starting to weld the front end onto it. It won't be getting an SPI engine, it'll be getting a 998 carved engine for now, and then I've got a secret little engine for the future for that, so that'll be good to watch. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it more or less.
And what did I say to Adam yesterday? What's its name?
I ain't got one for it yet.
Oh, bad luck. Bad luck.
I ain't got one for it yet. Yeah, I ain't got one for it yet. It's not endeared me yet.
The target. When's it finished?
Well, again, to be honest, when I picked it up, I said it'd be done by now, or at least February, March time, and it's not going to happen. Funds, family, work, life, just genuinely not gets in the way, but it just priorities change. And the good thing is, one thing I will say to people about doing projects and things like that is, when it sits in the garage and you don't go to it for 2, 3, 4 weeks, however long you don't go to it for, it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you a penny while it's sat in the garage.
Yeah, no,
so
absolutely.
If you do run out of funds, or don't just go, I'm selling it and I'm done with it. I've got a very good understanding wife, and if I said to her I'm selling this, she'd kick my head in, because she don't want me to sell it. She knows that this is my passion and this is what I want to do. So,
and it's for the kids, for the future.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Said,
I would like to say, back end of this year, maybe early next year.
IMM?
Not this year.
No.
No. If I'd have said I would have said IMM when I first picked it up, but now, no. Because the thing is, you know yourself and other people working on project cars, any car, something that should take you 2 hours can take you 2 weeks sometimes, between different time periods and stuff like that. And so when you're thinking like that, you've got to think realistically. No, I don't think it'll be ready for IMM. I'd like it to be, but it's not.
A rusty bolt that takes 3 hours to come off.
Yeah, and which then snaps and then turns into drilling it out, etc., etc. We've all been there.
So yeah, is this the engine?
Yes, that's the 998. It's It's fully rebuilt, potted and polished head. It's had a bit of work done to it. It's not the prettiest, but it's certainly it'll do in this for now.
Until the surprise comes along.
Until the surprise comes along. Some people know what it is, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I've never asked you this. Why the DJSE? Where did that come from?
This is something I get asked a lot, and I don't let a lot of people in on this. Many years ago, I used to be a DJ. Not just I used to do little 60 or 35 and stuff, but I also used to be a proper DJ as well in a nightclub and things. And everybody had like, obviously you had to have a DJ name, and my DJ name was DJSE because it rolled off the tongue really well, and it was the DJ something else because everybody else was the same, and I thought I was someone else. So there you go.
There you go. You know what? I've known you for over a year.
Yeah.
And I keep meaning to ask, and I've never asked.
A lot of people have just started asking me really what it means. So yeah, DJ something else.
And when are you coming to Scotland?
Very soon. I want to do. Some people know, some people don't. I'm a lord because I own a square metre in Glencoe, which makes me a lord, obviously, lord title. So Lord Hart. So I want to go visit my plot of land, to be honest. So yeah, we'll be going up to Glencoe, which means we'll have to stop in on DB and Chauncey. And I think there's a couple of other boys up there we need to see as well.
Yeah.
So.
No, we can definitely make arrangements. You're welcome anytime.
Thank
Have
you.
you got anything else you want to add?
If anybody is watching this, thinking about doing it, you know, be realistic and have a go at everything. At least once. At least twice, sorry, because you might not like it the first time, but, you know, a lot of people know I got ripped off with a welding on the first one and let down, really. So I picked up a weld and I've started to learn myself, and it's the same with everything. You know, have a go.
Yeah.
You know, you can only. So what? The thing is, we went to Bingley Hall yesterday and we've seen them. There's some beautiful cars out there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, but they don't do it for me. I like them and I appreciate them, but I prefer a driving Mini. Now, one of my favourite Minis on YouTube is Dobbies, Mini Dobbies.
Yeah.
I've been in it. It's noisy, it's loud, it smells of petrol, but it's great. It's driven.
Well, you know what? See, when you do come up to Scotland, I'll give you the keys to Ed, and you can have the drive, and I'll film you, and you can let me know what you think.
Exactly. and the thing is, one thing I wanted to add is when you are doing these, just always ask for advice. There's a lot of people out there. We've built a community now, I think, and there's a lot of people out there that know a lot of stuff. Well, Dave Jaguar knows a lot of stuff, basically, and they will always help you out with advice. Everybody is more than happy to help you out. So just ask the question. If you're stuck with something or you don't understand something, just ask.
Yeah.
And people will always give you some advice.
No, I totally agree. And yep, none of us that I know of. Yeah, some know more than others, but none of us are experts, and we're all learning. And the only way to do it is by doing it, mucking up, and then doing it. Because see when, and this is personal experience, see when you do something and you make a mess of it, and then you do it right later on, it's more of an achievement.
It is.
It really is.
I mean, my background, you know, is Vauxhalls and things like that, and young kid. I listen to a lot of bad advice as well. There's a lot of bad advice out there, and everybody's got an opinion. You'll know that anyway. And the thing is, find someone who does know and will help you out.
Yeah.
Someone who's always done it. That's always the best advice. Is find someone who's always done it before you, and then because these things have been around forever, and people have done everything to them,
and they will be around forever.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks to us lot saving them. So
thanks to us fools.
So yeah, be realistic with your goals, and just if you are going to look at one, make sure you know what you're looking for. Make sure you know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
These things, I've seen some of these rot in other places that you just won't think you could get rot. And I've also seen some where they're absolutely split mint, and I've also seen ones where they claim they're split mint and they're not. So you've got to, you know, one thing that someone said to me is, and I give this advice to a lot of people, is they were bought cheap and they're repaired cheap. You know, if it broke down on Friday evening, you had to get to work Monday morning, and however you had to get to work is what you did. So that's all I can say, really.
Let's have a wee walk round.
Yeah, go for it.
But if you've not already, subscribe to Alex. He's the DJSE on YouTube. Not only is it good to watch his videos, he's very entertaining, as you can gather, and he's a really decent guy. So, yep, subscribe to him. I'll put a link in after I've put the video up in the description, the same as I've done with Adam, and you can follow him building this one and his future builds and his current builds. I'm not going to go over his other builds because he's done them in his video. So. Right, well, thanks very much, and
No problem.
oh, I did see, where is it? The front, the same as Adam. I was talking about yesterday, the Gravitex. I had been convinced body colour, but now I'm seeing it in black. It looks good in black as well, so definitely Gravitex, but which colour? Right, cheers Alex.
Thank you very much.
And,
Pleasure to meet you, DB, as always. It's absolutely great. We have great times, and again, we've all met through minis. It's as simple as that.
Minis and YouTube.
Minis and
Great.
YouTube. There we go.
There you go. So I would have liked to have paid some of the other guys a visit, but I run out of time. Need to get up the road, and I need to get my dinner, basically. So maybe next time. I was a bit sad I didn't get to do some of them, but I'd get to do some of them. So I'm basically picking up a few things from the shop for my dinner. Nothing exciting. Just some pasta. And head down the road, and then I'll show you what I purchased from Bingley. So that's me literally just back from Bingley. What a drive, a long drive, but I'm back in the garage now. The roads were kinder on the way up as they were on the way down. Dazzling sunshine. What a fantastic weekend. I met so many really good people, many people, subscribers, other YouTubers' friends. You know, there wasn't a bad thing about the whole weekend. Because I made it a road trip, which you've seen, it just made it more relaxed. You didn't have to rush home, and because I live so far up north in Scotland, I don't get the opportunity to see some of these guys a lot, so I made the most of it. So I just want to say thanks to the guys that, you know, that thanks for their hospitality, and thanks for making me welcome amongst the community, because to go down there alone and feel like you're surrounded by friends it's such a great feeling. So I'll be doing more like that, because I feel like I've made some friends for life because of minis and because of communities. So I just really pleased. Highlights, quite a lot. Tom Shorrock from Total Car Reviews and Alex Toon's minis, oh, they were fantastic. So lovely in each of their own different ways, to the point where you think, I really need to pull my finger out and get mine looking in that condition. So they were top class. Really, for the first time of me seeing them, I was so impressed. Yeah. Money, Scottish Money gets strange reactions down in England for some reason. I had some notes and I was getting the old, like it's toy money. One person asked if they were allowed to take Scottish notes from their boss, and I just got quite a lot of jokes and strange looks when I handed it over. So it's always laugh. It's always funny. You think you're 300 mile away, but there's subtle differences. Going going to see Adam and Alex's cars and speaking to them, yeah, I really enjoyed it, because what garages look like on camera are completely different to what you picture in your head, and they were, and it's really good seeing their projects. So thanks to you guys for showing me around, and hopefully when you come up here, well, Adam, you've been, but Alex, when you come up, any of the guys, to be honest, you're always welcome here, so come and have a look, have a tea, have a coffee, you know. What did I get? I had a list of 23, bearing in mind one of those 23 was panels, so that could have been... I got 2 off that list, and quite a few impulse buys that I'm not sure if I need. So I'll show you what I got. I thought these were really smart for Ed. Most of the stuff was for Ed, but green mini in the corner, black and green checked on the outside. So I got mats, and when I seen the mats I thought, they would look nice with a full new black deluxe carpet. I know, I've got a carpet, but I'm really wanting to get Ed up to a better standard of looking, because it's running fine, it's just the looks. So, new carpet, and this again, to start dressing the engine bay up a bit better. A new coil for the injection models. Keep it in line with the interior. Bought one of these for a while now, but the interior door handle set. And right next to it, the instrument panel, chrome bezel, bit of bling. And minis, toy minis for the collection. So I had to get green and white. Had to get red and white. And I asked for a deal on the police car one, which I got. And signs, the Essex Mini Chris done. These are fantastic. I've got some of them already, which I'll do cover in another video. But I got the British Leyland sign. That's made of aluminium. I live nearby to where the British Leyland factory was before it was demolished in the 70s. So I thought that's quite nice history to have that in the garage. And I came up with this idea for a commemorative memorabilia for Bingley Hall. So I basically got stickers made up to hand out, and this is the pattern I had on the sticker. But what I did was got this made into a metal plate, and I got all the YouTubers to sign, so that it can go on the wall and basically be a constant reminder of how much I enjoyed Bingley 2019. So that's it. That's my purchases, that's my journey. Hopefully you had some enjoyment and followed me some of the way, and hopefully there's many more to come. I'll leave that there because I'm very tired. I'm going to have something to drink, sit down and edit this video. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers!